Sucker.
Sucker for love. First date.
Hello everyone, I am Alan, welcome back to Necromancer Gaming, and today we will be playing Sucker for Love First Date. Now, I'm mostly doing this so that way everybody will be on the same page when we start Sucker for Love, A Date to Die For when it comes out this February? Yeah, February. So, let's all sit back, relax, and enjoy the game. As soon as my mouse starts acting up... Ah, there we go. Lynetta, my really scary girlfriend.
Chapter 1. Lynetta, my really scary girlfriend.
Hey, I got it right. Been a while since I pronounced the ancient tongues. Cosmic horrors, things beyond our understanding. To gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope. Not necessarily. You just have to be willing to tilt your head slightly to your right so you can wrap your head around it, but once you do that, you're fine. The only thing protecting us from all of reality, from the final coalescence of insanity and terror, is the fact that the unspeakable gods await dreaming, awakening under the aligned stars heralds the end. So, business as usual. But seriously, let's get a move on. Today, the stars are aligned. And we all know what that means. Some idiot is gonna play Cosmic Alarm Clock. Same day shipping my... How charming! Candyman, D. Let's feeling... Visit Darlington only at Candyman. Okay, so Candyman is a host service, if I had to guess. Not so sure about this guy's face, though. It doesn't look all that good to me, because it looks like he's got some stubble going there, and that's kind of clashing with the whole headband, and... what do I know? I only have half an hour starts before move out of position. And you didn't have all your gear ready at least 6 months in advance? I better wash my face to calm down. Calm down, yes. Yes, never ever start summoning on a panic attack. A year ago, I saw the face of an eldritch being in my dreams. Oh, good, so we have a fanatic cult. Okay. It whispered its name to me, Lynetta. Ever since then, I have been obsessed with trying to see it again. I'm not the kind of person to get addicted to stuff or spend recklessly. What's that like? But I just can't help myself. I can't think of a single person who can help themselves. There's something I have to do once I see it again. All right. Was that the door? Thank goodness. I spent way too much money on this for me to miss my chance. I can relate to that. Starting out is expensive in this line of work. The amount of money I've lost to scammers claiming to have the real deal is a little embarrassing, but as of today, I'll have a genuine Necronomicon. A genuine Necronomicon. Oh boy. He's an amateur. There's only one Necronomicon. There are lots of grimoires that have a Necronomicon's contents, or the contents of the Necronomicon, I should say, but there's only one Necronomicon. Okay. That means we're probably dealing with an amateur. Great. Finally, Oh, hey, that actually looks like a pretty good quality thing, because you can tell that they did the detailing. Pages are glitz with gold. That's a nice little touch. Doesn't really affect the spell quality, but it does show that you've put in the effort. And that is really promising that the contents are for real. Huh? What the hell is this? A grimoire. Isn't it supposed to be like brown and bigger? Oh, once again we hear the complaints of a novice. My staff needs to be thicker. My grimoire needs to be bigger. My robes are too short. All the boys are looking at me funny. Seriously, though. Do not wear robes that aren't the right size for you. It makes you look weird. It's supposed to be an ancient book covered in flesh or something, but this looks like it came from an office supply store. Okay, so it isn't used. So what? No, please don't tell me. Is he gonna think that he got scammed? Because, as I said before, advice to all people who are shopping online. Price tag does not equate to authenticity. Although that is a real grimoire if I have my bet on it. Yeah, most people don't stick around after selling real grimoires either. Hobby. Weren't you saying about how this is an obsession, something you must do? You have the consistency of broken cheese. What a strange scam, though. You'd think they'd at least try to go for an authentic look. And what exactly is authentic supposed to mean? The form isn't what counts when it comes to things like this. It's the intent and the contents that matter. And what's wrong with Malibu Pink? I have several things that are Malibu Pink, and they're among the most powerful artifacts I own. Like that wand I stole from the Sailor Moon girl. Wasn't an actual Sailor Moon, it was, magical girl Chan thing. I always think of them as Sailor Moon because that was my first exposure to the genre. Embossed, the pages look gilt and gold. You're just now noticing that? Maybe because it isn't a knockoff? Oh, my computer. That's probably just the delivery confirmation message. Arriving tomorrow. Track passage. Cancel. Help. 100% real Necronomicon. Not clickbait. Not a scam. Gone. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore this. What the? My order was delayed? It won't be delivered until tomorrow? Did it get delivered to me by accident? There's no shipping label on the box. And yet, if we think back to the image where the box was on, it says, for D-Kun. Say it with me, people. Throw the book in the fire. You don't know what's going on, and you don't want to be taking cues from another person's spell book. The unholy language of the Eldritch Gods. Well, if they're gods, it's not exactly an unholy language, is it? Embalming fluids, in other words, it stinks of death. Yeah, okay, so we're dealing with black magic either way. Because it's the genuine article, kid. Maybe I'll take a look inside. And he opens the book and his mind is seared forever and his eyeballs bleed. Ending the game forever. Let's get started. Alright, the calling. Never leave the lights off. Her name. Do not cover your ears, you will need them. Should I take off my headphones? Nothing is just your imagination. Alright, let's get started. Bloody mouse. Okay. Draw your curtains, turn off your bedside lamps, turn off your overhead lights. Find and put on your ritual necklace and light red candles. Lenetta. Off. Art. Le megapad disrut. Nigale. Mortal. Oh god, it actually worked. She's here? A beacon of madness is towering over me. An omnipotent and chaotic avatar of world-ending calamity. Even with a year of preparation for this moment, I'm frozen in fear. You prepped to summon an elder god for 1 year? There's a reason why most cults have, like, 20 minimum before they try.
For what purpose have you awoken Lynetta the Starspawn and brought about the end of reality?
If I had to guess, it's because he's an amateur. I can't talk. I can't even breathe. Blinding dread. Choking terror. My verity sanity is teetering on the precipice and looking down. No, I finally got this far. I finally have my chance. I can't perish now. Dark One, I ask that you grant my wish. I ask that you grant my wish. Hey, boy.
You wish to be the first human to be destroyed, yes? So that you are spared from the cataclysm I shall wreak upon all life?
No, that's not the purpose he called you for, although many people would agree. No, I want to smooch it. What?
Eh? What?
That's what I said. I want to smooch.
Don't say it again, creep! And how are you looking directly at me without being driven mad?
He's right, that really is creepy. It's like calling up a girl on her business line at her office and then saying, "Hey, wanna kiss me?" in a drunken slur. It's just, don't do it, okay? Don't do it. I'm mad with lust. Are you trying to scare the girl away?
Send me back.
That would be my reaction.
I'll do it next time. Maybe when the stars realign in 1,000 years or so.
Again, I'm right there with you, lady. And is her hair tentacles done up in a braid? That would hurt so bad. But I'll be long dead by then. I think that's the point.
Exactly.
Hey, I went through all the trouble of finding this damn book. The least you could do is...
Where'd you get that book?
Huh? Ugh. Apologies. Okay, so this guy is calling an Eldritch God to insist that she kiss him, which is very disrespectful both to her as an Elder God and a person. And now he's trying to obligate her to follow through by saying how much trouble he went through to do something creepy. Well, that's one way to not get a girl. What, this? I found it outside my door.
That Moo. Always trying to set me up with someone.
Who's Moo again? I don't remember that name. Or if I did, I blocked it out. That's not a Necronomicon, that's a grimoire.
It's not a Necronomicon.
Thank you. It's not? No, it isn't. As I said before, for 4 times, it's a grimoire.
What Necronomicon is bright pink, silly?
Uh-huh. This coming from the squid head with pink hair. God, she's cute, but what's with the sudden personality change? Does she recognize the book? Well, if it's not a Necronomicon, what is it?
It's a survival guide.
For
dating me.
Okay. What, really? This thing?
Mm-hmm. It's full of rituals that I like. Offerings, spells, and how to protect your sanity while performing them.
So basically, it's a cheat sheet into relationships. This is not how you establish a long-term, healthy relationship with a godly patron or a girlfriend. Don't try it. I struck gold. All the money I spent finally paid off. Wait, what did she just say? Oh, sure, now he pays attention. Again, we were talking about cosmic horrors. You didn't think you were gonna walk out of this with your mind intact, did you?
I am a cosmic entity beyond comprehension, so no amount of contact with me is safe for a human. Your mind could snap like a reed at any moment, actually.
You seem very chipper.
Oh, don't make that face. I can make it worth your while, if you understand what I'm getting at.
And now she's emotionally baiting him to do her favors. I'm fairly certain that this is the definition of a red flag relationship. But hey, what do I know? I'm a creepy guy who lives in a strange, undisclosed location.
If you can make it to the end, darling. But if you chicken out or go insane, I'll end reality right then and there.
Okay, we've officially entered red flag territory. We have a yandere. I repeat, we have a yandere. Will you spare the world if I win that kiss? Dude, the horse has already left. She already gave you an out for that. And you didn't take it then.
No. You knew what you were getting into when you woke me up, right, darling?
Yep. Hey. This is why I never spellcast with amateurs. You know, my order that I first studied in has a similar saying. If you've eaten the poison, go find someone to give you the antidote. So if this world is going to end either way, deal.
Excellent. Let's begin the date then. Why don't you start with the Invoke the Depths ritual?
Oh, hey, new page is added. Alright, turn on your sink or shower to make the sound of moving water. Oh, hey, he's got pink hair now. He actually looks better for it. Snuff all light in your room. Off. Off. Close. Snuffed.
What's with the worried look, darling?
I shouldn't be doing these spells alone. The book says so. Yeah, what's her? Chopped liver?
But you aren't alone. I'm here.
There isn't going to be any health past today.
Long-term health? The world ends when this date does. What is it? Nobody is in this world for the long haul anymore.
Uh-huh.
Well, you better finish them quickly then.
Oy, that's a very cavalier attitude to your suitor. Alright, when all is complete, chant. La nefagatan liulaga ot reela nig yog fermel.
Home sweet home.
What did we just do? I think you turned off the sun, dude.
You brought the outer depths to us. Didn't you read the spell's name? Our connection is stronger now.
This reads less like a date and more like an invasion of the fourth dimension.
The closer you get to where my true form lies dreaming, the stronger my influence on you in this world.
Yeah, strip all the rom-com away from this, and you just got another Eldritch world domination plot. I'm willing to bet that those aren't even real. Will I be okay?
Just focus on following the book perfectly. You're good to start doing these rituals on your own, right?
Wait. Why are you leaving?
I'm just feeling a little icky from the summoning, so I wanted to use your shower. Do you mind?
No, not at all. Go ahead.
Thanks. No peeking.
Okay.
I mean it. Don't peek.
She's got a point. You really don't want to peek on an elder god. It's one of those things where it's magnificent and yet horrifying. It's truly awesome both ways. I won't peek.
You're sure you won't?
Positive.
All right. I'll be back in a jiffy.
All right. Ensure the sink or shower is running. To make the sound of moving water, then go outside. Turn off your lights before you leave. This one isn't a warning. It'll just help lower your electricity bill. Yep. You don't want to waste too much money on... Oh, hey, she's singing in the shower. She actually doesn't sound half bad for an Eldritch horror. I've heard ones that really don't sound that good. Alright. Jägermer här still bessna Hägermer kapugyoka. Jeez, it looks like Silent Hill. Oh, wait, sorry, my mistake. Quiet Hill. We're trying not to get hit by the copyright. Is something moving out there? Yes, definitely. Head inside before you get your soul eaten.
Darling, you didn't!
Too late.
I love foggy, rainy days by the sea. It's like my favorite weather on the surface world.
Didn't you know the contents of the book? So you should know that... Nope.
I didn't know you have a house on the water!
I did 5 minutes ago. In fact, I'm hundreds of kilometers from the coast. Even the wildest of hurricanes could never flood the area like this. What kind of terrible power is this thing capable of? Well, you used it to awaken an ancient Eldritch God.
There's something just so romantic about standing on a balcony during a storm.
I'd hate to cut the fun short, but can we head back inside now?
What's wrong, darling? Getting chilly?
It feels like something's watching me from out there.
We can go inside if you like, but it's not like it's any safer in there.
Very true.
After all, the next page in the book has an unspeakable horror on it.
Thanks for speaking of it.
You'll see what I mean.
Oh, okay. I thought that you weren't going to tell me anything. Nice to know I was right. All right. Chat. Nilith. Can't pronounce. I was doing fine. What the hell? I can't even begin to pronounce this.
Yeah, duh. That's why it's an unspeakable horror. Unspeakable. Get it? As in, cannot be spoken. At least not by humans.
Could you speak it then for us?
Of course I can. I can pronounce anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce?
Damn, you really are the real deal. Wait a minute, those tentacles are like extra tongues, right? Then your weakness is tongue twisters. Dude. She's an Eldritch God. They don't get tongue-tied. I wish I didn't. 'Cause a number of spells have gone wrong for a tongue-tied.
Toy boat, 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 toy boat.
Mm-hmm. You asked. Alright. This ritual will allow you to utter unspeakable incantations. Perform this ritual someplace where gore can be cleaned easily, like a bathroom where gore can be cleaned easily. Wear no robes or amulets. Have a ritual knife on your person. Oh, hey, that removes the pink. Pity. I thought the pink would have had him looking rather nice. I might actually lose my job. Dude, there isn't going to be a job to go back to. Don't flatter yourself.
Yes?
Well, that's one way to handle it.
You called me!
She's got a point. And did she just eep?
What are you talking about? That was you! Look!
You asked her to smooch you in the first 5 minutes of meeting her.
No, look at your hands, silly.
He has lady lips on his hand.
Cut it off? But it's your hand now. See?
It's not a dismembered mouth stuck to my hand. It's very much an embodied mouth indeed. Dude. You are hopelessly
Darling,
foolish.
Are you all right?
But permanent body disfigurement this early on? Dude, again, amateur! This is nothing! You should see the guys at the Miskatonic. Well, you can actually pronounce some of the spells in the book.
Darling.
Okay. Lynetta actually sounded worried, but she knew what this... But she has to have seen what happens to people who go through her rituals at least once. Dude, getting busted is not your biggest problem. Your biggest problem is that the world is ending today. I don't think so. It would take them more time to get there. Okay, that makes sense. Except for the fact that when you have to dispose of things, you have to carry it all the way downstairs. I am not going to be able to smooth my talk out of a demon in my room. Why would you want to? Just let the demon eat them. Either way, I need to prepare myself now. Who knows how quickly things are going to go south once I answer the door.
Hello? Are you in? I heard you shouting just now. Come on, let me in.
You know what? I'm halfway tempted to call it here, but I'm not that mean. Crap, it's even worse than the police. There's only one person it could be, and at the worst possible time! What do I do? Is it even safe to go out the world with all the world-bending spells I've been casting? About as safe for you as it is for whoever's at the door.
Who's that, darling?
Probably the mailman. I'll make him leave. Give me a sec. No. What you say is, probably my ex. And leave it at that.
You don't look so good. Maybe I should get the door?
Okay, this is actually very sweet of her to offer. And if this guy wasn't such a... No. Let go. Let it go. No, I really don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
Well, you're a mind-flaying goddess. Maybe it'll be too much to handle for someone who wasn't expecting it.
I guess it's a good point.
That actually is a good point. I'll give him props for thinking on his feet on that one. Gulp. Missy, hey, good to see you.
How do you do? I hope it wasn't too forward of me to call upon you in your own private department.
Kinda is. Missy, she's an old money rich girl that suddenly showed up at the club I worked at and started showering me with gifts. Oh boy. She doesn't quite understand that she's not supposed to contact me outside working hours, but it's hard to complain when she basically pays my rent. Dude, she's trying to become your sugar mama. You need to run. 'Cause if this girl is on the level, I am an intellect devourer. In fact, she's pretty much the only reason I could afford to buy all this Eldritch paraphernalia. But best of all, she's smoking hot. Dude! You summoned an Eldritch Goddess. And you're... Don't be like Darling, guys. Don't be like him. It's funny in the game, but in real life, he's a schmuck.
If I may be so bold, I have something special to give you. May I come in?
Unfortunately, no. I'm in the middle of doing some painting. Oh God, yes. Oh hell yes. No. Oh God, no. Oh hell no. You fool. You absolute moron. Right this way, my... Wait, Lynetta's inside. I got so caught up in the moment, I almost forgot. You... Okay. This guy's a moron, a horny idiot, and an utter amateur at the dark arts. I don't know which is worse.
It's present I can give you out in the open.
That has to be given in private? Oh man, what could it be? He. Like I said, don't be this guy in real life. Darn tootin', you're toast! You're already toast! The whole universe is toast because of you! This guy has all the impulse control of a dodo bird. Or crossbred with a lemming. Well, I can't get away right now. How about we meet up after work?
I can't go out after dark.
Why not?
Why can't we just go inside? I really want to give you your present now. Darling, what's taking so long? Huh? Who was that? You have company over?
Yes, she has an Eldritch Goddess over. That's just the mailman from the inside of the door.
Inside your apartment?
Uh-huh. Well, at least he acknowledges that his excuses are lame. Okay, that's rude, but better than the alternatives.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? No one slammed the door in my face. No one.
Too late. This is the only way I survive this. Well, technically you're not going to survive this. You die once you've completed all the rituals.
What's going on, darling?
Lynetta. Turns out it was one of those door-to-door salesmen. They can be really pushy, you know?
No!
Eldritch God to the front. Pissed off rich girl to the back. I don't know which one of those I'd rather tangle. I don't want any!
Want me to make them go away?
Okay. Having Lynetta vaporize the brat. Not a bad idea, in my humble opinion. Did she finally give up? I better smooth things over with her later, before she tries anything crazy. There won't be a later! Especially now that she knows where I live. Better hurry through these rituals before there's more interruptions. Now there's an idea. Alright, people. We're over the 40-minute mark, so I am going to call it here. Going to take a break from the amateur cultist and his being ruled by the second brain. So I will see all of you next time.